Hey everyone, this is LuckySevenDX. Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. That's right, in the last episode, we went and got some Mega Ice, we froze melted the lava, froze the something. I'm not sure how it works, but it works. Speaking of Mega Ice, this guy needs 10 more blocks for a Force Gem. We'll be doing that later. There's actually a lot of side quests we just unlocked now that we have a freight card. That was a requirement for a lot of them. As you guys know, there was some that, we've started one of the Anukis where we get to get lumber for the fence. There's lots of side quests like that are now unlocked. I will be starting them after this video. In fact, I kind of do a little bit of side questy sort of stuff in this video, actually as well. But we'll be doing a lot of Force Gem side quests after this. I know you guys are probably sick of Force Gem side quests. It's only been like 3 episodes since I started last time, but that's just how it works. There's some interest. There's actually the rewards for these Force Gems are a bit more interesting than last time. We'll be able to finish up some rabbits, and there's actually going to be a few completely hidden secret stations we can unlock, so completely new areas. And we'll be getting some really good treasures. It's definitely a worthwhile time to go do it. I mean, we're not going to get anything that's going to be explicitly helping us out. It's not going to be any heart containers or something like that. But there are some cool things to get, and I'm just going to go ahead and get them now, because, well, why not? Anyway, this dude, the grandchild, we helped get him back in the village, so he's like, well, we're going to tell you the fire sanctuary is, and it's hidden right behind him. So everyone's like, I don't know where the location of the fire sanctuary is. The Elder knows. Well, haven't they ever been there? Haven't they ever asked, hey, Elder Goron, what's this door right behind you? Apparently no one has, because that's apparently the secret exit to the fire sanctuary. Kind of a bit weird, but you know, whatever. We'll just roll with it. We'll roll with it. And there's a lot of pots. I want to break them all. Money, hearts, any treasure? We got any treasure? Hey, we got treasure. It's a wood heart. Whatever. Haven't I got enough of those? I already have I have enough wood hearts. I'm actually gonna get the wooden freight car very soon. And complete the wooden train set as well. That is on my list to do. Not necessarily this episode, but next episode. It's probably gonna happen. So we're gonna be getting some good shenanigans during this side quest, at least. Hey now, hey. I do not like to be on fire. Unfortunately, you cannot cut those guys to resource either to blow them out, or boomerang them, or whip them. I'm just gonna click the whip because it can end shaking pots. Okay, so I apparently was a little misguided when I said that like are only found in the trading outpost cave thing. Nope, they're here as well. But as you can see, I still have my shield. Whoa. Do not spit me into that. No, that is not a thing. That's not a thing. No. What the heck? What the heck is going on here? Do not spit me into lava. That is not very nice. That was twice. Twice he did that. Freaking pro as heck like right there. Pro as heck. I always loved using the boomerang these guys just to stun them because like they just get hit. And there's some bee larva. Bee larva. Well, let's kill them first. And there's a wood. Wow, lots of treasures. Lots of treasures. I approve of this treasureness. Even though it's a wood heart and I don't care. Hey, it's 50 rubies. It's still significant. Let's just grab this thing. There we go. I didn't want to get close because that looked like it was going to come out and eat my face, which would have been kind of interesting. No, he ate my face anyway. Shield of Antiquity, only useful really because it can't get eaten by legs, so I don't have to waste money buying another shield. And that is why you want to take one with you, because I like the blue one better. I do like the blue one better, but it's Link's old shield from Wind Waker. How can you hate that? It's cool because it's the Wind Waker shield. That's just pretty awesome. We got a pilot necklace. No one really cared at all that day. So we're going to head over here. Oh, it's 150 rubies, so that's always handy if we're going for the quiver and all the beetle stuff. But back here is the fire sanctuary, so that wasn't really too hard to find. At least we don't have to travel anywhere this time. It's just there. And even though we did technically get a stamp station in this area, there will be another stamp station over here, so this does count as a separate area, even though it's like the only separate area in the game you have to go to on your train to get to, so kind of weird. Also, those guys, it's so much fun to kill them with bombs, but I'm not going to waste my bombs to do them. Honestly, like I said, easiest way is to just run up, slash them, kill them, or you can use your boomerang or your whip to do it, but just slashing them is usually the easiest way to go. All these fire keys, I really don't care. Also, keep your boomerang on because you can actually make good use out of it right here, because you kind of have to, because there's kind of, torches to light. And rule of 1 of Zelda is light all unlit torches. Or is that rule 2? I forget now. But we'll go ahead, light these ones up, and it will make a bridge go across the next thing. However, crazy shenanigans. There are actually more unlit torches if you continue downward, so we're going to do that. Also, there's more of these guys, which I'm going to try to... No, don't burn me. Grr. Go away. I mean, it is a nice to use. You can also use your boomerang and just time it. So just if they're in their little seed form, whatever you call that, when they're not up, the boomerang won't hurt them. But so make sure you run towards them, make them get bring themselves out in order to hit them. Else it won't really work very well. But it is a nice way to sort of take care of it as I decapitate that Dooku Baba, that Fire Baba, as the cutscene happens. So now his head's stranded in midair, defying the laws of gravity while the cutscene takes place. The power of cutscenes defy gravity! And now he's dead. The end. Anyways, you can see there's more falling rocks here as well, but just be careful for them, and then they're not really that big of a deal, so we're going to move onwards. So obviously, the second set of bridges are the ones we want to go on, because that's lead to treasures and the stamp station. So all will be well. Why did I say that I said that really ridiculously fast. It made no sense. Okay, I got another dragon skill. I think that's actually the fourth one. I think I might have lost count. I know I check it sometime in this video or in the next few videos, and I have 4 of them. So that might be the fourth one. There we go. Watch me check, and I have like 3 of them, and I just don't know what I'm talking about. But that's the next stamp station, and that's all fine and dandy. As you can see, I recorded this quite a while ago. As you guys know, I've had computer issues, and actually I need to get a new headset, which look, I insured the previous one so I can get this one back for free. Because at this point I've learned, hey, headsets, they don't like me, so I'm going to insure this one so that I can just keep recycling them for free for like 2 years. And then, I should stop talking because this puzzle is freaking awesome. I like this puzzle a lot. It's like the best statue puzzle thing ever. So he says basically, there's a man who's popular by everyone, and the statue representation of this is obviously the one in the middle that everyone's looking at. Now he's in love with a girl, which is obviously this one. The girl's in love with someone else, which is this guy. And then the little story says, the light of friendship eventually shines between the two of them. Well, what do we have involving light? The Song of Light, and I just kind of couldn't bring it back, and then I accidentally play the wrong song. I am a genius right there. Anyway, Song of Light is not. I couldn't like ran out of room to slide my little thing down. It's the only thing about the Spirit Flute is it's a bit longer than your screen, so sometimes you can't slide it all the way down easily, and then there's shenanigans, and then it's like whoops. The little pillar of light moves me out of the way, but that's okay because this will open the door. I like that one because it's like a story to interpret the story in terms of what you can do with Zelda and using the little statue heads. I think that's really, really, really cool. So I approve of that. I completely forget what I was talking about before that. Oh yeah, because I was about a week. Yeah, this is about a week ago I recorded this because then I had Trojan viruses and headsets, and the Trojan virus came back and shenanigans. What do you think about this, Ambrose? That's his name. Hello, Ambrose. What do you think about Trojan viruses? Let me tell you, I hate them. Anyways, so as usual, we're gonna have to do our little song and dance, except no dance because Link's not a dancer, he's a musician. Zelda should dance. Zelda, just dance around. You can do all sort of crazy dance moves because you can float in the air. However, you cannot climb up trees. You are not Tiny Kong, unfortunately. That's right, I just referenced the DK rap. I have no idea where I was going to go with that one. But this song is a bit trickier than the ones before. As you can see, there's 5 notes. The rhythm's a bit... It feels a bit different from the other ones. I think this is like a 4/4 rhythm, and the last ones are like 3/4 rhythms if you're a musician. Also, he has drums. Drums are cool. But there's also one of those 2-note skips which are always tricky to do. So I mean, it's not impossible. It's not gonna throw me off too much, but the 2-note skip is always a bit trickier to do than I would like. But yeah, just one more practice, and then we're gonna get to the real thing. Oh, that was a bit of a messy. That was a bit messy. Link, that was not pro as heck. That was not pro as heck. But let's go ahead and do the real thing, and hopefully not screw up that badly. But I love the drums. This is definitely one of my favorite ones. Because Ambrose drums sound so cool. Drums and flute, awesome combination. No, that was bad. Now you can't afford some mistakes like that as long as you generally, do it about in the right rhythm and pattern. As long as you do it generally good, don't make too many mistakes. The game will still accept it. It's pretty nice. Whoa. Okay, that was bad, but hey, that made up for it. Okay, let's get to the 4th one. Come on, make this one good at least. That was good enough. And before someone comments below saying, those aren't drums, they're called blah 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 instrument from blah 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 country. Yes, blah 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 is apparently a country. That's a lot of Spirit Tracks, by the way. We won't be going there quite yet, though. I will be doing the side quest stuff before I do all the stuff over there. because that's on the way to the temple, and I want to do this stuff before I go to the temple. So it makes sense to do the temple, the priest temple stuff, and then go to the temple right afterwards, as opposed to do it and then go all the way back, and that's just silly and silly. It's silly and silly. It's double silly all the way across the sky. But yeah, I don't know the names of those drums. I just call them drums, even though they aren't. But they sound really cool, and I really like them. So Ambrose, badass song. Why do they always make Link play like the most simple part though? All he does is play some silly repeating part. And then, like, everyone else, like, some crazy complex part, like, of so many different notes and patterns, and then Link's just like, do, 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 like, yeah, they have no faith at all in his musical talent, which, you know, that should not be surprising, considering he's had the flute for how long, and that's not the right way to go. That's not the right way to go, Loki, what are you doing? Hi, Bat, can I get past you, please? No! Oh, damn it! Stupid bats! Alright, whatever, we're gonna move on. Now, in the rest of this episode, since oh, well, hello, dude. How's it go? Yes, I'm a great musician. I can play a 5-note pattern over and over again. I am an amazing musician. But as this guy will explain, something we're gonna be doing in a few episodes from now is there's 3 monsters guarding the town. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the villagers now and explain how to get past them in case you guys don't want to do side quests and you're following along or something like that. And you're like, screw this shit, I'm gonna go ahead of Lucky. Then basically, what you need to do is there's going to be 3 monsters on the thing that have stole the keys. In order to get them back, we're going to fight them with the train. I'm really basically building this up. This is going to be like suspense for the future to get you interested past all the side questing, I guess. I don't know. But they don't like big noises from the train. Except you have to mimic the kind of noise they're doing. It's like a do, as he says. It's a short note and a long note. See, the blow your whistle a short time and a long time, and then that'll scare them. And you'll see why you need to do that once we get to that point. Also, the other thing we need to learn about them is apparently I'm not sure if I actually showed this off yet or not. I'll show this off also at the beginning of the episode where I actually do this, or at least when I do this. I'm not sure if I might end up start doing a little bit of side quest stuff and then going to this because it's not that long of a thing. I want to make this one episode just to do that. But as you can see right here, it also says hit them straight on. Don't try to chase them; it won't work. They are actually faster than your train, so you'll see how it works when we get there. As you saw, though, I did talk to the guy once again, the Goron once again, because just as a reminder, the next episode we are going to be doing that side quest, so he does need 10 blocks. So keep that in mind for next time. However, this episode is still not over yet, because while I could do Force Gem stuff, I have one other thing I could also do that I'm going to do, and that is go to the Goron Target Range, which I shut off last time, but now that we've solved the volcano issue, because something really good, we just put out the fire, but apparently that's enough for this guy to be satisfied and give us a new thing to do. Now, you're not going to get anything special out of this, you're not going to get any quiver upgrades, or bomb upgrades, or heart containers, or anything. This is just purely for treasure. That being said, it is a great way to get treasure, and there's 2 different tracks you can go on, and I'm going to show off them both, because it's fun. It did take a bit longer than I expected, which is why, once again, extremely long episode, but, also because, what I'm also going to do in this episode, just a little preview for what's going to come, is I'm going to pick up those 2 rabbits I missed, and also talk to Beetle, so, let's give you the remainder of this episode. If you don't want to watch this crazy target shenanigan game, or rabbits, or Beetle, then you can go ahead and end the episode now, because that's all the next 10 minutes will be. But for those of you who want to stay, this game is freaking awesome. It's definitely one of my favorite minigames in this game. It's not too hard either. It's kind of tricky. It's a lot of memorization, obviously. So obviously these red targets, you can hit them 3 times to get 90 points. The blue targets can only hit once for 10 points. Obviously red targets are your highest priority. You cannot, as you guys said, you cannot manipulate anything with the train. I don't think the whistle does anything. I might be wrong. I never really thought the whistle would do anything. I don't think it would. But you're stuck at the speed that you have to go on, and you have to be stuck on this path. And just hit the targets as much as possible with your cannon, which is not too hard, obviously. It's just click, and then you'll hit the thing, the target with the cannon, and all will be well. But yes, targets, cannons, just all the sorts of shenanigans. We want to get 1,000 points, so that's our goal for this first track. As you saw when I showed the top screen, there's we're going to be stopping at the green flag, which is about half the track, only there's a little extra bit over there that we need to get. Also, if you hit a Goron face, you will get minus 30 points, so it negates one of those red ones if you do it. So you do not obviously want to be hitting those. Don't hit that right there. Now, hit basically, the ones that is, if the target's facing you, you can hit it. If it's the Goron's facing you, obviously you can't. So just time things so you can hit the targets when you can. Can I hit that one? Yes, I did. Excellent. Oh, whoa, that was close. The turning ones are definitely the trickiest part of this, especially ones that are red, because they're kind of hard to time and get all 3 of them. That one, yeah. Oh, darn, I hit the Goron. No. Alright, well, we need 1,000 points, and then we get this little section over here, just full of target balloons. They're worth the same amount as the normal targets are, so just hit them in the same manner you would. The other ones obviously do not hit the Goron balloons, because that would be bad. There are 2 red ones, though, on this passage, so make sure you get both of them. So there we go. Okay, and we reached the 1,000. There we go. 1,000, 1,010. Should be good to go here. Just need to hit this last. Oh, no, wait, no. Why did I do that? No, come on. Those other targets, please. Well, shit. I just screwed myself out of getting. I should not have shot anything. Well, that's not enough to get the prize I want, so I'm going to do this all over again. I won't put you guys through this, though. Pearl necklace! Hey, that was worth it. Hello, phone! Way to demonstrate my sorrow by going off in the middle of my video. But we're going to cut to the end of the last 100 points I'm going to get, because this time I do it right. I mean, obviously, you don't need to see a successful one, because I was successful in that run. I just hit the thing at the end because I'm an idiot. I'm going to try to get these points, though. And I just got one and then killed it. So 1,060, that is good enough to get this time. Epic fail before. I had enough points. I should just not have shot at all. But nope. I didn't expect it to turn that fast. It turns faster than I thought it would. I thought it would let me get a couple hits in before I could do that. But 1,060 points is enough for a prize. Always go for the little treasure chest. The big one is always rubies. The little one is always a... I got another dragon scale. Okay, maybe... Apparently, you know, I just get a ton of dragon scales in this episode. What the hell? That's ridiculous. But once we break 1,000 points, you won't get anything special for it, but if you leave the station, I think if you have to leave the station, and you come back, you'll have a new course to do. You'll have the full course to do this time, and that does give you, obviously, the 500 point treasures. So, I think if you get over 2,000 points on the second track, you get 500 point treasures. If you get it perfect, I don't know if you get anything more better than that. There are better treasures than the 500 ones. We haven't gotten any of them yet, well, besides the Regal Ring, which we got one of those for story reasons. You can actually get those eventually. They are going to be needed for the golden one. But if I can pick up on a palace dish here, that would be great. Cause or if it's a good way to make money anyway. Cause you're paying 20 rubies and you can get up to 500 rubies back for this. So, like the wet minigame, it's a good way to get treasures. I kind of prefer to do this one over the wet minigame in order to get your 500 ruby treasures, although either one is very good for getting those. Most likely, if I do not have the palace dishes I need to get the golden train set, I will be doing some off-screen on either this or the wet minigame in order to pick up, just continue picking up 500 point treasures until I get the one I need, which would be, the palace dish. Because eventually you'll get what you want if you just keep doing these minigames. That's the purpose of the minigames, is to help you get the treasures you need to get, the stuff you need. So, 2,000 points will be enough for a 500 one. I think 1,000's one's going to be the 150. No, I don't know the point values for this, honestly. But just get as many as you can. I don't remember what you need to get a 500 point treasure. It's not too hard. I don't remember it being that hard. This first part is the exact same as before. I just shut it off because, well, I'm just doing the whole run over again. I may as well show it this part off. I mean, it's not that big a deal. I love the music. It's really nice music. It's fun to play mini. It's a good mini game tracks. It's like, we're playing a game. We're having some fun. Screw the world's about to die. We're just gonna have a good time. Tower Spirits, psh, don't care. Angine and Peril, psh, don't care at all. Who cares about Angine? She's old. Doesn't matter. I'll try to get this one. Come on, get it. There we go. Expert cannon shot right there. Can you turn over? Let's get one of these at least. There we go. Get that one. There we go. And there we go. As you can see, it does give you plenty of time to get all these ones. This one still is a really tricky one to get, though. If you're trying to get perfect, this one's definitely going to be one of the ones that give you problems. Yeah, I'm not going to get that one. Oh, well, we tried. And then the balloons, obviously. I'm not sure how much perfect is. It's somewhere around probably 2,300, 2,400. I don't know. Maybe you might get one of the good treasures for that, although... Well, there are ways to get the good treasures besides that, or at least enough to get the golden train set, so I'm not going to worry about that. I have no intention of getting perfect on this and taking hours and hours to do it, because one mistake will cost you, obviously, because that's the definition of perfect. This one, again, I just cannot do that one right, apparently. Oh well, we're moving on to the new part of the minigame track, which is over here. A little bit trickier, but not too much. It's still pretty easy to get these ones, and this one... Easy, 180 points right there, or 270 points. Can I get 200? Can I get 360? Can I get 360? Yes, I can. I'm not an Xbox 360 though. I'll pass on that. Anyways, how can you make it? How can you say 360 about making an Xbox reference? Come on. More balloons over here. I thought there was one over to the right here. I guess I was wrong. My memory is a little fuzzy on this part of the track. But the 2 red ones are on the right. Well, 3 red ones. They're all over here, I guess. And I'll just pick up the rest of them. There's a lot of red ones. Holy crap! I forgot there's this many. Obviously, you're gonna be getting most of your points here. Like I said, do want to break 2,000. I'm already at 1920. I might be able to make it. It's gonna be pretty close. We're getting pretty close to the end of the track here. I believe there's one more speed up section here. Yes, there is. And that must be ridiculous. Link must be scared shitless to be having a flare cannon while his train's going this fast. Well, then again, most trains I guess do go that fast, like the Japanese bullet trains. They go pretty damn fast. I want to ride one of those some days. Those look pretty cool. Is this one red one? It's a red one. There we go. That lets us break 2,000. We have 2,030. That's gonna be good enough. Luckily I didn't hit the Goron face. That would have been really bad if I did that again. So we get a Goro prize. That means it's accelerated. Once again, pick the little one because we don't want rubies. We want treasure. Except it's a Mystic Jade, and I really don't care about that because we have enough of those already. But that's gonna be good for showing the off. So like I said before, the rest of this episode is going to be rabbits and beetle. So we're gonna hop on the train, and I'll go into chipmunk mode, and we'll go get ourselves some stuff. So Alon Z, as the Doctor would say from Doctor Who, because I had to make that reference. I don't know why I did, but I did. Let's go pick up some rabbits. And Beetle happens to be right there as well, so that's good. So we can go stop by him. I do want to pick. I know I need the money for the quiver and stuff like that later, but I want to spend a couple money on potions. Just because I don't have any right now. I use them all in the Take Them All Up challenge. Take them all up on challenge. That was completely said wrong. I don't even think I think I said it wrong 2 different ways right there. I didn't even say my wrong way right. I said my wrong way wrong. Alright, random audio cut. Sorry about that. I'm not really sure how I'm going to audio edit that. But on the way over here, basically a little chipmunk mode screwed up and my video went all weird. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to freaking redo like 22 minutes of commentary just for like a minute and a half of catching rabbits. So here we back are. I caught the first rabbit without too much problem. You guys have already seen where most of these rabbits are, so I'm not really going to go into detail about that. I did pass this one though, if you guys remember. It's right around here. There it is. Hello, rabbit. Get in my net. Someone wants to frolic a few, and I'm being paid to do so. So I don't care about your well-being. I just want my money. So also you get more than money for doing this. Spoilers for the future. These rabbit side quest is worth doing. You do get something cool at the end. It's not just for money like the Goron Target quest was. Goron Target quest, kind of a bit weirdly phrased. But yeah, chipmunk mode, sometimes a bit sketchy. Not my favorite editing option. I don't know how much I want to make use of it in the future. It is very good for a Zelda game like this, though, that's for sure. So I'm glad I started doing that. Beetle is right here. And I guess I might as well start wrapping up the episode here. Beetle, get over here. Beetle, Beetle, Beetle. Because I'm going to buy 2 potions, 2 of the purple potions that will revive you for 8 hearts instead of 6. And they'll also act as fairies where they will revive you if you die. So, also they're worth 150. This will let me get a few more money. Also, I'm going to buy some bombs because I think I'm out of bomb, or I can buy bombs from him. So I'm just going to do that just to put more points on my card in order to, you know, start going on to that point. So that'll bring me up to, I think, 190 points, which is really close to the first prize I guess you get from it. Like I said, 500 is the maximum I want to get. As you can see, yeah, bombs, I still need the bombs. So, also, oh, is this where I check the treasures? This is where I check the treasures. Oh, I have 5 dragon scales. Okay, well, I was wrong. This whole episode, I was wrong. So this is LuckySevenDX, signing out. I'm going to buy some bombs, get some points on my card, and I was wrong. I was completely wrong. I'm always wrong. So stay tuned for the next episode of Spirit Tracks, where I'm probably going to continue to be even more wrong. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.